What is up, YouTube? So, part 4 of the 6 saga. So I've been going over a lot of BT7, and so we're gonna go over purple this time. I actually got my wife playing, if you guys have watched some of the other videos, and so this is what she's gonna end up playing going into BT7, which I actually really like this build. If you've noticed, there's not really much blockers going on when it comes to BT7. Personally, when it comes to like the hybrid builds, I don't think there's much need for blockers, which is really weird to say, just because everything is so fast-paced and so strong, it's not as needed. And when you get hit for 1 or 2 or 3, like it doesn't hurt as bad because you can come back from it really, really easily. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. So we got 4 of the Digimon from BT3. This card is still the absolute best purple baby in the game. On deletion, just draw 1, trash 1. Card is insane. And then we're playing the new Kokomon, revealing top 3, and then discard a Tamer. That's what a lot of this deck is going to do. We're trying to put the Tamer in the discard, so that way we can take advantage of this big guy down here. Then we've got our 2 costs, the Digimon, 2 Impmon, just for the on-deletion effect, because he's our sacrificial pawn. 2 of the Gabumon, 4 of the Labramon. This card is amazing for his on-play. And then we have 4 of the new Lopmon, just play a Tamer, gain a memory. It's fantastic. We're going to skip him for a minute. We got 3 of the cost 1 Miramon. This card's still really good. You just want to speed to your higher levels. 4 of Eismon's Scatter Mode. The new one is, this new card is amazing. On deletion, draw 3, ditch 2. Like immediate easy +1. And then your ditch, like easy ditch cards. And then we have 3. Are we playing 3? Yeah. 3 of the regular Eismon. When you trash this card in your hand using one of your effects, if your scatter mode is in your trash, you can play him without paying its cost, and then he gains, but that's not really going to matter much. But the fact of the matter is, like, he dies, you get to draw 3, ditch 2. If you ditch 2 of these, he's already in there. You get to play the, like, say you ditch 2 Eismon, you're going to play them both for free. It's so good. And then 1 Lucemon, because ending a game on a hybrid is just really, really good. Going into our 5s, we're going to do 3 Lady Devimon, again, supporting his effect by ditching, putting like Scatter Mode and an Eismon in the graveyard off of her effect. She's just so, so good. It will forever be such a good level 5 purple. 2 Vajramon, one of your level 2, or your 2 cost level 5s. The new Antilamon, you can play a purple Tamer card without paying its cost. From your trash, I'm sorry. And then, so 3 or less, so that's just going to be playing your Koichis. And then we'll skip him again for a second. 1 Lilithmon. Lilithmon is still absolutely fantastic for recovering your options. Being able to replay them, plus being able to gain 2 memory off of her and just continuing to make big plays. She's so good. 1 Anubismon, he kind of goes up to here, the thing we skipped, but he can also easy play things like your Impmons, your Labramons, your Lopmons, like easy things that you want to see back and have them gain rush. And then we're going into our Cherubimon. So when Digivolving, you get to play a purple Tamer from your trash without paying its memory. And then for each Tamer you have in play, you get to delete an opponent's level 4 or lower. That's so good because you're basically blowing out blockers. You're just blowing out level 4s that they're trying to set up. This card is so good. So, so good. And then when he dies, for each Tamer you have in play, you can play a level 3 Digimon from your trash. So he dies, and you have like a Mat and 2 Koichi. You get to bring back things like Labramon, Gabumon, Lopmon, any of your 3s, but then we also get to bring back Lucemons and recover 1. And then we get to this guy, the new Lucemon. He can Digivolve onto your regular Lucemon for a cost of 7. which that seems like a really high cost. But the big thing for him is he then kind of works like a trump sword, because on play or even when on Digivolve, you get to delete one of your opponent's level 6 or lower. So he at that point works like a trump sword. So you're paying 7 to Evo, and then even if you just want to play him, for every 10 cards in your trash, you can reduce his cost by 3. So if you have 20, he can auto play for 8. So it's one more than a trump sword, and then you're still getting his effect. So being able to consistently like put a Nubismon on the table or Cherubimon, have him die, bring back a Lucemon, continuously recover every time, is really, really good. Then we all know what Jack Raid does. Jack Raid is so freaking good. Then we've got the new Calling from the Darkness. I love this art because it's adorable. And they're teasing Gilmon. You get to delete a Digimon, then return up to 2 purple Digimon from your trash to your hand. There's no level restriction on this. So if you trash a Digimon, like if you easily could delete like your Cherubimon, bring back some Lucemon. If you have a couple of Tamers, bring back 2 Lucemon even, and then play after that, get back one of these and Evo it after recovering 2, then you delete something and pass turn on that. That's a pretty good board to recover 2, delete something. I mean, just it's really a good card. And then because of Lilithmon, we could get it back. And then even gain more memory. Like it's so good. We all know what Matt does, getting to return a purple Digimon or purple option. Again, being able to get any of these back, getting back like your Cherubimon, your Lucemons, Lilithmon, whatever you want. And then we've got Koichi. On play, you just trigger one, you draw 1, ditch 1. So again, he supports things like Eismon, or even putting Lucemon in your graveyard, or any of that. Like just putting things in the discard to fuel, to take advantage of Lilithmon's effect, to take advantage and get Anubismon's late game effect. Like cards are really, really good, and really consistent together. So let me know what you guys think down below. That's the purple deck. It's a little bit just very minuscule. I mean, 1 purple hybrid, but it's kind of more focused on the Cherubimon build. I wanted to do something based upon hybrid, because I absolutely adore Frontier. I love the Loemon line. I think they're cool looking. Ancient Sphinxmon is really cool. I just personally do not think a full line of all of those is consistent enough with what purple does to where you'd replace like these Miramon or even Eismon to what they do for their draw 3, ditch 2, and his effect to free play, and replacing like Vajramon or Antilamon, where Antilamon free plays a Koichi from your discard. I just don't think that hybrid purple is at least pure hybrid purple is good enough to play. Now, if you guys want it, I'll do a deck profile and try to put something together for it. You guys got to let me know. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.